So how you feel about Manny Pacquiao?
I mean, what you mean? I mean, he's a good fighter. You know, just as a fighter aspect, he's good in those terms. But the catch weight shenanigans gotta stop. Them guys that suck on that dick head to the tip, twist the head on the dick. I can't stand that.
Who are those guys?
Pactards.
And where did they come from? Was they here when he fought Morales, or did they come?
They was created by HBO. Jim Lampley created him. Max Kellerman. So, they created him.
So right after the De La Hoya fight.
No, wait. Before you start, let me. The definition of a Pactard is somebody that doesn't follow boxing. They only follow Manny Pacquiao. That's it.
That's all they know.
And so everything they say that comes out of their mouth is biased towards Manny Pacquiao.
Right.
You know, the motherfucker can be cheating and shit, but they don't wanna accept that. If he is, they don't want to believe it. So they get ignorant. So if you say he need to take a blood test, if he an athlete, he need to take a blood test, they're gonna say he don't have to because they love him.
Right.
You know, they Wesley Pipes the dickhead.
So if Manny and Mayweather are to fight, I mean, do you think Mayweather get credit if he wins, or do you think they'll make an excuse to say, you know, he was in Congress or he been through too many battles?
If he fought Manny Pacquiao?
Yeah, if Mayweather fought Manny Pacquiao.
I mean, if he beats him?
Yeah, if he was to beat Manny, I mean, do you think they'll make
only how the fight's gonna happen is if the blood test is taken, and then if he beats him, they're gonna say Mayweather weakened him with the blood, the test.
So what's your thoughts on the Manny Pacquiao Margarito aftermath? I mean,
Margarito was Frankenstein, man. He was slow, no footwork, no head movement. Who has he beat?
But he's the bigger man.
But who did he beat, though? Who has he beat? That's credible.
Well, he lost to Mosley. He lost to Paul.
What guy, what legendary boxer has he beaten?
I don't know. But he was the bigger man.
What pound-for-pound guy has he beaten?
He was the bigger man, though.
That doesn't mean anything.
They said he's fighting
because he was a bigger man. That was it.
He was the bigger man. I mean, you know, pick up somebody your own size.
Motherfucker, fight him. That don't mean shit, man. That don't mean nothing. Won't he fight somebody in a lower weight class than him and do a catch weight and let him drop those pounds?
Well, Roach don't want him to lose that weight. He said that he wants Manny to eat. He wants Manny to be able to eat 3 times a day.
Why don't he want that?
I don't know.
But now he wants to fight Shane Mosley. You know why? Because Shane Mosley really lost to Sergio Moore and he looked vulnerable. So he's saying to himself, get him.
He want to get him while the getting's getting good?
Oh, yeah, he want to get him while the getting's good. He's a matchmaker.
But they said Mosley was old when he fought Mayweather.
Ain't that something? They say first they said Mayweather was scared of him. Then when he fight him, now he's old. Now the fight happened and he not, because if Manny Pacquiao fights Shane Mosley, he gonna stop Shane Mosley. And guess what? Oh my God! He's the greatest. God is walking among us. Yeah. He's the greatest ever.
Greatest ever. Better than Duran.
Better than Duran. You hear that shit? He's better than Roberto Duran. But the Pactards believe it.
They all over
Remember that guy on your page? He says, how many weight classes does this man have to go up before he gets his credit? Then my response to him was, how many times is he going to drain a fighter? I mean, they matchmake. Why is he fighting all Bob Arum fighters? Answer me that. How come he ain't fighting Tim Bradley?
Too good.
Tim Bradley been calling him out forever.
Well, he's African American.
Have you ever heard Antonio Margarito call out Manny Pacquiao? I've always heard him call out Mayweather.
Yeah, I've never heard him call out Manny Pacquiao.
Have you ever heard Clottey call out Manny Pacquiao? Have you ever heard him say that?
No.
I've heard Tim Bradley call him out. Why come he won't fight Tim?
Tim ain't had no damage on him. He ain't had no damage put on him.
Oh, they gotta wait till the damage is applied to him?
Yeah, and then the catch weight, you know what I'm saying?
They gotta see you lose a couple of steps in the fight. Then Roach sits there and he's like, I got him. We gonna get him.
After Mayweather put it on Mosley, he was gassed it, so they want to get him now. They want to knock him out faster. He'll get credit for beating him faster.
Oh, you motherfucking Pactards! You know what y'all can do? Just suck a sick one. Suck it. Twist the head on it. Twist it.
So what about Pacquiao Martinez? Is that a realistic fight?
You about to see another fight here. at a catch weight. They want a catch weight at 155, 1 pound in the middleweight division. They don't want to go to the limit. They want to drain Sergio because they're not big enough. They're not big enough for the division, but they want that belt. They want that strap.
So do you consider the junior middleweight strap that Manny has now legit? Is that a legit title?
Hell no. He fought a motherfucker that just got knocked out with one hand that didn't look good in his last fight. No power, no nothing. He had nothing. And I can't believe ESPN's bigging him up, talking about he's the best, he's the greatest ever. He's above Roberto Duran. Are you serious?
So what do you think about Kellerman, Max Kellerman, Larry Merchant, and Jim?
Just like those Pactards. I suck that tip real good. They suck it real good. I'm Pactard. I hate them, boy. I hate a Pactard.
So who's worse, Kellerman or Merchant?
Larry Merchant, he's just a hater. He don't like African American boxers anyway. If you get too good, he'll dog you out. You ain't shit. But you can be somebody else. He'll fucking Jeff. Max Kellerman's the biggest Jeffer I've ever seen. That motherfucker Jeff his ass off, don't he? And then Jim Lampley's cheerleading all the time.
Bang!
Bang! Boom! Getting all excited and stuff. Then asking Emmanuel Stewart, have you ever seen this in your lifetime? Have you ever seen a guy come up in so many weight divisions? Come on, man. It made me sick to my stomach. This motherfucker don't even want to take a blood test. And y'all jeffing.
So what would happen if Mayweather didn't take a blood test?
What do you mean if Mayweather didn't take a blood test?
If they asked Floyd, if the shoe was on Floyd's foot and they asked Floyd to take a blood
they
test.
They gonna say he's on steroids.
And he refused to
They gonna
take
say
it.
he's juiced up. He got juice in his body.
Yeah? Would they strip him of his title?
I don't know if they do all that, but they'll talk about him. He ain't shit. He didn't want to take a blood test. They will say he's on steroids, but Manny Pacquiao is okay. Go ahead, stop.
So there's a new word out called Pactards. What is a Pactard?
Like I said, a Pactard is a dummy, pretty much. Mm-hmm. They're like a stan. You know, they're stalkers on the YouTube. They have no life. They don't know anything about boxing, the sport at all. All they know is Manny Pacquiao.
And
all they know.
Where did they come from? It's like they came out of nowhere. Like, I mean, when did you notice these Pactards? Like,
I didn't really start noticing them until, I'm gonna be honest, because I wasn't on YouTube. I wasn't posting my videos, so I really never really paid attention until one day, you know, I said a negative comment. It wasn't really a negative comment, but I said something that wasn't positive to Manny Pacquiao, and I got an inbox that said nigger. I said, what the fuck? So, you know, I went to his page, and it was a faceless man. So then I looked at his recent activity, and he was going to everybody that said anything about derogatory towards Manny Pacquiao. They was a nigger, you know. And so, you know, that right there was a red flag, but it didn't really catch on until he fought. You know, when he fought Cotto, I already thought Manny Pacquiao was going to beat him, so I really didn't get attacked. But when I said something about Clottey, when I thought it was a piece of shit fight, oh man, they came out the woodworks.
So what do you think about Pac-Man and Margarito, the junior middleweight title? What do you think about that title? I mean, is it a legit title? What's going on?
I don't want to see that fight because it's not a fair fight. You got one guy that he can't make weight, so he wants to drain. He wants to drain his cup. Hold on, wait, start over. Yeah. You asked me the same question.
What would you want to do to a Pactard?
Hurt him.
So if you was just one-on-one with one in a room?
I choke him. I choke him with my bare hands. I'm talking about I want to fucking squeeze them till their eyes poke out. I wouldn't punch them. I want to slap them because they a bitch. They bitch made. You gotta slap them motherfuckers, man. Don't punch them. You want to leave your hand mark on their fucking head.
You don't want to connect on their chin like Martinez did?
No, I want to knock him out with a slap. Just think that just makes you really a bitch if I can knock you out with a slap, not a punch, just a slap.
Is it backhand or?
No, I don't want to backhand him. I want to get the whole hand, my whole fucking hand, big hand on him.
Okay.
You know, I'm a big nigga, so you know I want to have a big hand on their fucking head.
A lot of people don't believe you that as tall as you say you are. You know.
Why is that?
I mean, because I noticed, like, when I read comments on your page, they always say, you know, won't you couldn't step in the ring with Manny Pacquiao. And you always tell them how tall you are.
Look at that. Go to that. Show a picture of that door. You see that door?
Yeah.
Watch me stand up to this motherfucking door. Motherfuckers don't think I'm tall. I'm fucking 6'6", 6'7".
Yeah.
Pactard's fucking right here.
You are pretty much tossed the whole door frame.
Motherfuckers can't. You can look at my feet, so motherfuckers won't think I'm on my tippy toes. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't got nothing to hide. You know, motherfucking Pactard. Oh yeah, you might want to show my ways. They wonder why I wear my do rag. Go ahead, get close to him. You see him? Don't hate.
Let me see.
Don't do it. Don't hate on me. Stop it. Stop it now. Don't do it.
Your hands in the way. It's tighter ways. I see it.
You know what I'm saying? They cool. They ain't the greatest ways. I'm just now really started working on them.
Yeah, but you know that's your style. You want to wear your do rag? You can wear your do rag.
Yeah, motherfucking Pactard. I can't stand a motherfucking Pactard. Fucking stalking me and shit. But you know what I'm gonna start doing for all you guys that get stalked, all my homeboys that make videos. What you need to do is I'm gonna have a holiday. It's gonna be called Pactard Holiday. And what you do is you just go around on random people's videos. You just look at all the people's comments and you just block them before they even get to your channel. Just block their ass. Just hunt them down.
Do you do that at all?
I don't, but I need to.
That's a good idea.
I'm gonna start hunting them motherfuckers down. I don't know shit about boxing, man.
What kind of comments do they leave? Typical comment from a Pactard.
Nigger. That's their favorite words, nigger. You black nigger. I don't give a fuck about being called a nigger. Because I know they wouldn't say it to me in person. Look at this shit. Wicked talk sick. Send me a message. This is a while back. About a month ago. It says, fucking monkey. Let's see what he has to say. Why would you talk about Manny Pacquiao like you know the real deal? Come on, monkey. Your boy Floyd just another dumbass as you are. You talk about boxing like you know so much about boxing, when in reality you're just a fucking dumb Nika. I think he meant to say nigga. Ignorant who's probably making minimum wage eating chicken day. You fucking little Wayne monkey slave ass looking. Money is what makes the world go round, you dumb fuck. How does it feel to wake up day and still dark as charcoal? Laughing my ass off. See, this is the kind of comments that they make. Dark as charcoal. That doesn't even make any sense. And these statements they make in boxing, shit that don't make any sense whatsoever, that's a Pactard.